Most people say black people don't read. But I'm going to try to clarify this. People say black people are not attracted to books. Na yenze kyenzikiriza. Black people are not attracted to anything that makes sense. Oba kiri mu video, oba kiri mu audio, oba kiri mu written format. Nenga kiva ku ekintu kino. Ekintu kino kiva ku kintu nti we have been so much disappointed by people who have sense in our societies. People who have read so many books have stolen money from government treasuries. People who have read a lot of books batubye gwanga bali mazeo. Kankati fe tunafuna tutya interest efuna meaning mu kusoma. People who have sense bebasinzo tulugunya ensi za Africa zimalawo. Kati ebiri mu sense tetukyabira mu value kyuvala tubyewala. Si butayagala kusoma, si butayagala ki. Newe ba video ngerimu bya makulu tugyewala. Reason being we have ceased to see value in such things. For example, bukiba nti abasoma ennyo bebatulumya obwavu bebalina otupulaningira fe love esoma tugenda kugijjawa. This formation goes outwards. N'omwana agenda okukula nga akimanyi kati noonya bimpisaawo ebyamakulu abafunye ebyamakulu tebana kye batukoledde kati tunoonya kituyisaawo. We are trying to survive. All we do is fight every day for survival. You understand? So most people think we don't want to read. Abadugavu twagala okusoma. Tumanyi tukulemu value. Abadugavu ne woleta video y'omuntu ngayogera about meaningful content tetujja kugiraba, tujja kunonya comedy lwansonga ebera byatumala mudda amaanyi. Abasooka ofuna obuyigiriza emyaka gy'ekinana myaka gy'ensanvu bye batukoledde tewali okutunyigiriza n'okutusindiikiriza okusoma tugenda kwagaza ki. Eno abasoma be babba ne bazimba mu nsi endala. Mu nsi z'abalala abasoma be balaga abato abali mu nsi ekyokukola ne bwe tuvuddewo musobola obbaako kye mukolawo. So that's where we lose the appetite for anything that makes sense, because sensible people have done more harm in Africa than good. Betulaba abali mulejjalejja ebintu bitakwatagana muyimbi muzanyi wa katemba simanyi mubazi, they have done more constructive and visible work on ground than anyone else. So how am I going to believe that books have sense if those I look up to and have read the books, I'm sure, have done nothing about the situation apart from making it worse? So black people really want to read, but those who have read books have oppressed them more. People have read more books on how to oppress their own citizens than to develop them. So that's where we lose the morale to look at a book. That's where we lose the morale to watch a video of 1 hour or even 20 minutes that has meaningful content in it. Because all people we have valued with meaning have put us down. The political cloud in Africa has made its people more broke and miserable. So what interest is a book to me? Of what value am I watching an inspirational video for if I cannot apply in the society I'm in? Because if I try, forces of manipulation, forces of self-interest are going to push me backward. See, that's the problem. Africans have read books, but nothing has helped them because they know they have other alternatives elsewhere. Why am I going to read a big book about finances if anything I try to do, I'll be put down? There's nothing I'm going to profit from it. It's not an excuse. Tetukikolesanga kyekwaso. Newa weegendereza abantu bangi mu Africa bagezezzaako. Omuntu omu yagamba nti bw'oba oli muntu mugezi ne bakusasula okukola ebyekisiru olekerawo okubeera omugezi. You cease to be bright or wise anymore. Bw'oba oli muntu mugezi naye nga bakusasulira kukola bya kisiru oba tokyali mugezi oba tokyagasa. Kati fe abadde bakulabirako tukimanya nti amagezi tegalina value. That's what happens. Bw'oba oli musajja ku kyalo ng'oli kansala naye nga beera gy'owa abaana bo oba wanzibe naye nga gw'obuulirira ab'abalala, kitegeeza amagezi ko tegakyalina makulu. Kwa tosobola gakolesa kwetuusaako mmere naawe ogera n'obba. So we shall have to follow your footsteps and do the same because we see it as the easy way out. Ebintu ebiringa ebyokwekwasa n'ekintu ekizimba omwana alabira ku taata ne maama ewaka oba omuntu yenna amukuza 90% zembeera zaafuna. Omuzadde bwe yeekubyeko ennyo zembeera zaatwala. Kati mu society mwe tuli leaders who are there zembeera zetutwala. You've read a lot of books, you can speak a lot of English, you can blow all the terms. Naye nga byokola biri abstract. Tugenda twala byokola because actions speak to us louder than the words. Osobola okuba voka zonna z'osobola naye nga byokola bye tugenda otunuulira ebyo nebyo tugenda soka tubyerabire. You understand? So we are fought and we are squeezed to the wall to do more survival. Weewuunye ekitabo kibeera kitabo ebigambo bawandiikamu tusobola bisoma naye kati ogenda bisoma nga newogezaako byapulayinga bagenda kukunyigiriza. You cease to have value in that book anymore. Oba tokyakyetaaga. Bw'otunuulira situation totunuulira embeera mwogenda okwapulayingira ky'osoma kino nga tewali. That's why most people are resorting. When I finish senior 4, I'm done. Sinti omuntu akooye ebitabo naye ne balabirako abamuweerera tebabifunyeemu. Kati nze ngenda soma byaki? Naye senga environment ebeera fair play nti omuntu bw'asoma a career is there. Bandi bazadde baffe abaasooka baatunuuliranga kwabo abaali baliwo ne bagamba okusoma kulina value kansomesa omwana wange. Omwana we n'asoma n'afuna omulimu n'abeera bulungi. N'omulala n'asoma ensi n'etambula n'egenda maaso. But if we have a situation in Africa today whereby all sensible people do meaningless things, so we resort to meaningless things because they have helped them survive. That's what we look up to. We have no exemplary people here. Even when they strive and come up, they are put down for political interests. Now, that's where it comes from. It's not a habit. It's not genetical that black people don't want to read. No, black people want to read. Black people will resist from anything meaningful because we have not seen any meaning from the meaningful people we have in Africa. We don't have any. Abavuddeyo okutuyamba bali mu industries ezalejjalejja naffe ze tugenda okuresortinga tu. You understand? People now are reading books about music because they have seen musicians come up and do things. People are reading books about farming because farmers have come out and do this. That's what people are driven. If an environment is in fair play and whichever art you have has books, and when you read them and succeed, you have open opportunities, an open road to run, contest, and then win. That's a different arena. You understand? Things work out differently. You will see people reading. You will see people watching meaningful content. Naye abantu bagenda ku video nasamu kati neyerabira. Kankati ebirala ngenda kulaba byaki nga wano sibiraba mu value. They will not apply. Bana ejolva ne joliraga mu maka afuga abeera taata. Oba mutamiivu oba muki. Munsi afuga abeera mukulembeze oba mubbi oba si mubbi. Tukwatagana. Nolwekyo what is shown from the father is what the whole family is going to assimilate. Kibeeramu mubeeramu baana batono nnyo abasobola okuresistinga omuze gwa muzeeyi. There are a few. Tukwatagana. Etera nabo obo balabye bwafuna opportunity asokolawo ekintu n'akola ki n'akyezza. So that's how life goes. Abadugavu twagala okusoma, abadugavu twagala okukola, naye bw'ogezaako okukola ekintu nga tolwagenda okujja akiyimirize nga togadde osuubira okujja kikuyambako kifandinga oba ogenda kukola ki. We are pushed by the situation and then nze kati bwe batandika okusindikiza bazadde bo mu myaka gy'enkinana myaka gy'ensanvu ng'oli muzzukulu olugero lugenda okutambula nange gwenzadde bw'anaasanga ng'embeera y'emu kyalina okutambulira mu lwansonga nja mugamba okusoma nakwesonyiwa lwansonga nalaba nga bonna bonna abaali basomye tebalina kye bafunyeemu bakoze ebirala bye bayisizaawo. N'olwekyo omwana wange naye beera mukujjukujju ebitabo bigende kitono. So bwe mmala omulaga ekyo nti nze ate nasoma naye kati ndi hasala okumulabirira omubeezaawo, why is he or she going to read the books? We create these things for ourselves, and then we create a very bad image for ourselves in the international scene or community. Then ne bakitugamba ne bakituyita naffe ne tukyenyumirizaamu. Naye nga taata wakyusa emize nalekerawo otulugunya abaana, nalekerawo okutasosola mu baana bonna abalabirira feyale, mama wakyusa embeera gye yeeyisaamu, abaana batandika okukiraba. Taata yasoma accounting, yafuna omulimu mu bank without segregation, without racism, without anything. N'oli ow'omulala agenda ssoma lwa nsonga akiraba bulungi kisoboka. But here we know it is impossible to survive when you read. People have read books and nothing. It is impossible to survive when you follow people who say sense, because at the end of the day, because we've seen them do meaningless things to survive. Someone teaches you akola anti-corruption, then you hear tomorrow ya embezolinga. It loses sense. And for us black people, we are smart. We don't follow. Immediately we stop. If those who have read books have done nothing from the books, we stop. We look for something that makes survival better, because all we do is survive. There are some white people who are who are oppressed, and they don't read either, because they cease to see value in the books. There is no free play in the society whereby the knowledge you get, you can easily apply it and you can get aid. There is nothing like that. So in Africa, we've lost hope from books, because those who have read them have mistreated us. We have lost hope from audio content that is motivational, that is constructive, because all those who have said it to us have done more harm than good in the reverse. For us, we look at what you do. After saying all you've said on the audio, after reading all you've written, good, what have you done? You're in a privileged position. People will always follow that. In Africa, we're looking more into survival. Sina kyakulya nsome bitabo kuva kumacha paka lwaggulu nfune future maze otuukayo banga ntoli mwana wa gundi tolina status bweti toli wadwanga bweriti. Then ngenda gamba kyo mwana wange patukyali mu mbeera eno ebitabo byesonyiwe omutima gufa. Naye nga twagala ofuna amagezi ag'enjawulo, bangi bakigezezzaako ne batuula nago ne bafa nago. So such situations force us into different directions, and that's how we end up the way we end up. Negativity never ku muzadde, negenda ku mwana, negenda ku muzzukulu, ne generation eddako, kubanga leadership in Africa has been the same since the colonial masters. Leadership destroys even the last kid on ground who is 1 year. It destroys that kid's life. Leadership embi yemenya buli kimu, nekyusa ne mentality y'omulimi asemba ye kalamoja. Nosanga ejalowoozaamu, for example, ebintu kati byakyuka, abasawo baagala ssente, naye nga ekibireeta political situation. Omusawo kati ogendayo n'omugamba kino kanyula po, kubanga akimanyi tegenda kutta, nasooka kuteekako kanaga kati gyebiri gyange weegiri oyo mukubye kanula. Understand? So it's all about that. When you go to give birth, C-section, every time bagala kusala, because when they do that, bachimente chigenda kuta ate ekirala kibanguyiza okufuna akasente akawera. You get the point? So it's all starting from the same root, the head of the family. Nosagati abaana bakola obusawo nenga tebakyayagala kusoma, because those they are looking up to, they are not where they are because of books they read. No, they are there because of bloodlines. They are there because of race, tribe, opportunities, not because they qualify. So how am I going to read enough or hard enough to qualify for that if I know I'm already of a different bloodline? It's not going to work out for me. You understand? So I lose the sense of reading, and I'm killing it to my son and my grandkids, because they are looking at me surviving with different tactics. So we cease to see value in that. In a society with fair play and everyone has equal opportunities, trust me, people will hustle, people will battle, people will read, people will research, people will do more. Yeah? But I don't even think we have researchers in Africa. Tetubalina luwanswaga mfene research mutekewa. Society yafa. The reading character is no longer there. People are surviving on opportunities. People are surviving over other people. Muntu osanga omuntu alina simanyi PhD mu politics, simanyi PhD mu bichi. We are all gamblers in Africa. We just gamble, tugambolinga kusurvivinga. Tosanga muno mugamba ati toyagala kusoma, toyagala kwatubikala kati n'omwana omuntu ali twayagala nnyo okusoma nga tukula. Primary ngule yagala kusomero. But today usanga n'omwana omuntu nga tayagala kusoma. Tayina gwe yalukinze up to yet, tayina gwe yasensize, ninga tayagala kusoma. Omwana tuka mu senior one, love never. Not because they are beating at school. No, most schools today don't beat. They don't. Naye society jaraba. Tata yasoma medicine. Naye mulimi kati. Naye nga mulwaliro jegali. Naye abagalimu. Not because they qualified for that. So where is the value for reading? Where is the value for research? If your research is going to be rejected, however true it will be. But ikewe yono lwansonga. Opportunity ajirina. Ate eri musayi togenda kyusa kugoba ku gem. Tukwatagana. Eri mu tribe togenda kyusa gye bagijewo. So these are the problems of Africa. These are the problems of black people. Even outside, black people are not treated equally. They don't have equal opportunity. So they lose sense in the reading. And they go to survival, they go to music, they go to movies, they go to acting. They go to farming, which is also small scale. People who profit from farming of a specific type of people. This is how Africa has been since the colonial times, since the colonial masters left. So, chechizibu ekiri mu Africa. And no one is looking up to this. Oluba avayo nga politician tuwamanya agala kukyusako kintu baba agala kumutta aveewo baliye. That's how cruel Africa is. That's how deadly it is. That's how scary it is to live in Africa. Kiroto kyantiisa nti ebirimu value, ebirina amakulu babisindiikiriza bigende wala. Ebibayisaawo wadde tebirina sense. Wabiri how rude, wabiri how deadly bibasembeza. Kati ffe abakulira mu ggwanga mu society eyo kwe tulabira. Bwe tulabira ku image ngeezo tutambulira ku ebyo. Now we look for a way to survive in this cruel society. We also now like ecosystem wetu wekola, you start drawing measures of how you have to survive. When the society you live in starts to get deadly, it is in nature to draw by instinct more survival measures. You just draw them naturally. When the society gets better, you adjust to peaceful measures of survival. You read, practically, you graduate, you don't even cheat because unit won't help you, because penalties are there if you're a false doctor. So this is how life works, and this is the problem. This is the reason as to why mu Africa tetwagala kusoma, mu Africa tetwagala kulaba bintu oba video z'abantu bayogera bintu bina makulu. Eyo yensonga.